Good evening and welcome inside the GFL Memorial Gardens here in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, as we get ready for a playoff edition of Ideal Optical Sioux Greyhound Hockey on Rogers TV. Tonight is Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinal series between the Windsor Spitfires and the Sault Greyhounds. Windsor currently leads the series 2-1, but the Greyhounds have some momentum after a big 3-2 victory in overtime on Monday night. No lineup changes for either team tonight, but Windsor desperately looking to get some healthy bodies back in the lineup as they are suffering through a lot of injuries right now. An opportunity for the Greyhounds tonight, and they look to at least guarantee themselves one more game here at the GFL on Sunday evening. For more on tonight's game, let's send it up to the broadcast booth, Gino Cavallo and the very tanned Jim Fitzpatrick.
Thanks, Anthony, and good evening, everyone. Nice of you to show up.
Yeah, no problem, Mon.
I mentioned that lucrative contract you have that allows you to take vacation in playoffs. It must be very important.
It's awesome, yeah.
Speaking of important, Greyhounds picked up an important victory on Monday night in Game 3, overtime victory. Caden Carlisle getting the winner in overtime. A much-needed win for the Greyhounds, and now the momentum has shifted in the Sioux's favor.
Yeah, you got to think, anything can happen in the playoffs. The goaltender plays solid, as Nolan Lalonde did. Kept the Hounds in the game and in front, actually, and then they get the winner in overtime, and that's why they play the games on paper. After the first two games of their series, it didn't look good for the Hounds, but they came home and got it done.
Spitz glad to have him available. Here's a chance for the Greyhounds now, a high rising shot off Carson Andrew, and Costanzo got his shoulder on that. On at the side of the net, backhands it into the corner, and Protas quickly checked his man. Great save there by Lalonde. On Greentree, here's Protas over to Greentree with a shot right on. Save, rebound, loose, scramble in front, and the puck is loose, and Protas shot it wide. Poke check by Woodall, and Woodall gets pinned up against the boards. Puck comes loose. Nord with a shot. Costanzo makes his best save of the period. Mignosa, the puck comes loose. Mignosa has it at the half wall looking for an opening. Mignosa sends it cross ice. Gillen will play it off the board, and he scores! Keegan Gillen with the shot, redirected in, and the Greyhounds lead it by a 1-0 score.
Well, a great play there by the Greyhounds to get the open man the puck. It looked like it was going to be a pass to try to get a streaking Greyhound going to the net. It went off something, went over to the boards to Keegan Gillen.
I think Hayes redirected it in, Jim, as we take a look here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was, Gino.
There's Gillen playing it off the boards, and Travis Hayes just skating through the slot area, redirects it, and the Greyhounds get that all-important first goal after holding off Spitfire's attack, and they lead it 1-0. Here's Morneau with a shot, he scores! Noah Morneau from the face-off circle lets a wrister go, and that fooled Lalonde, and the Windsor Spitfires tie it up right away.
Well, the Hounds get caught kind of backing in here as the Spitfires make the zone. Morneau waiting for his teammate to get out of the Sioux zone, waits just long enough. Gets the puck, Carson Andrew on him, but then Morneau just does the toe drag and snaps it past Nolan Lalonde seconds after the Hounds take the lead.
19 seconds, Jim. The Windsor Spitfires come back to tie the game. Starts up the ice now. Here's Hicks dumping it in. It comes out of the corner right to the crease, and a collision there as Lalonde got run over accidentally by Chase Reed, and that was kind of a unfortunate incident there, Jim, as the puck went into the corner. It bounced out, and
sending Carter Hicks off.
Sending Carter Hicks off. So we'll, but right now, obviously, the concern is for the well-being of Nolan Lalonde, who seems to be favoring his leg.
Welcome back inside the GFL Memorial Gardens. It's 1-1 through 20 minutes of play between the Windsor Spitfires and the Sault Greyhounds. I'm here with Windsor Spitfire Noah Morneau, and Noah, tight checking period, The playoff intensity is bubbling up right now. Just how did you see it on the bench and on the ice?
Yeah, just we got to be able to take care of the puck and not create any odd-man rushes, or give them odd-man rushes, I should say. But yeah, there's not a lot of room out there. You gotta find a way to make your chances going.
Now, it took them 8.5 minutes to register their first shot on goal in this hockey game. Was that an area of focus coming into tonight to limit their chances and just shut it down defensively?
Yeah, that's an area of focus every night for us. I mean, I think we're one of the best in the league at limiting chances and limiting time and space in our D zone, and we win a lot of hockey games because of that. And Joey's been really well when they do get a chance shot in the door.
40 minutes left, and you guys got an opportunity to take a stranglehold in this series. What do you got to do to close it out tonight?
Yeah, kind of the same as what we've done in the first. You said 8 minutes there without a shot for them. We can keep up that pace. We're going to be okay, and we just got to be able to find a way to get one past. I think it's Miller now in net. So, yeah, I think we'll be all right. We're doing all the right things. We just got to capitalize on a couple more chances.
Here's Protas coming up the ice. Allard took it away from him momentarily. Protas gets it back. Protas behind the net, sends it in front. Greentree all alone, and he tried to go to the backhand and lost the puck as Landon Miller sprawled out and outguessed him. And a nice stop there by the Greyhound goaltender as one of the more dangerous Spitfires had an opportunity, but Miller made the right play. Defenseman lost his stick. Protas gave him his. Now Protas goes to the bench. Here's Morneau coming across the line. Drop pass to Greentree. Greentree stops. Swings off the boards. It's a shot. Go see. Rebound. They score. Protas in front of the net with a juicy rebound. It's 2-1 Windsor.
Well, the Hounds have a great chance at one end, and how often does it happen? And the other team responds, and Liam Greentree can't get knocked off the puck by the Greyhound defender. He keeps his poise, keeps his cool, takes a shot. Landon Miller with the save, but Ilya Protas, 6'5", sneaks in there.
Yeah. Give Greentree a lot of credit, Jim. What a play he made there, and not much of a chance there for Miller as Protas was all alone in front. And Protas actually made a great play. He gave Kennedy his stick. Kennedy had lost his stick, and as the play went up the ice, Protas went to the bench quickly, got a new stick, and Windsor in the lead now, 2-1. As Greentree has the puck. Over to Woodall. Woodall had to move it quickly. Nesbitt has it behind the net in front. There's a shot. They score! Ethan Morneau parked in front. Power play goal, and the Windsor Spitfires lead 3-1.
Yeah, some great puck movement there by the Spitfires as they kept it in the Sioux zone with power play. Nesbitt out on the ice there and makes a nice play as he gets the puck behind the goal, puts it out in front to Noah Morneau. Morneau makes no mistake, doesn't hesitate at all when he gets the feed. Nice play there. Protas with the assist as he dumps it in behind the net.
And Morneau gets his second goal of the hockey game, the power play tally. And Windsor leads it 3-1.
3-1 for the Windsor Spitfires over the Sioux Greyhounds through 40 minutes of play. About to be joined by Brady Martin, assistant captain of the Sioux Greyhounds. Brady will jump right into it. Obviously, difficult second period to give up those 2 goals, but quick strike goals for them. Otherwise, it's been a really tight game.
Yeah, I think we've been playing really well. I think obviously 2 tough goals there, but I think we just got to come out in the third period and play strong. We'll be fine.
Now, the motto going into this playoffs is built for battle. It really seems like you and Travis Hayes, especially tonight, you're going out there being really physical. Caden Carlisle, after the last game, talked about wanting to wear this team down. Is that still kind of the idea heading into this third period and beyond?
Yeah, obviously they're a top seed team in the league, so we're trying to wear them down and play them hard as we can anyways.
30 seconds to go in the game. Martin over to Reed. He lost it. As the puck comes to center ice, they get it to Protas. Protas going in, scores! Empty netter as he makes it 4-1. Windsor Spitfires. And Protas gets the goal. And the Spitfires will take a stranglehold lead on the series.
Well, the big guns for the Spitfires came to play tonight and made some great plays. Noah Morneau, one among them with the 3 points. Protas with the 2 goals, and he has an assist as well. big night for those guys, and a great job by the Spitfires to hold the Hounds off when they had the goalie pulled for almost 3 minutes, and the Hounds had puck possession, just couldn't break through. Spitfires played patient and end up getting the short or the empty netter.
And the Spitfires will rim it around the boards, and the horn sounds. This one's over. The Windsor Spitfires defeat the Sioux Greyhounds by a score of 4-1 as they head back to Windsor for Friday night's game with a commanding 3-1 lead in this best-of-7 series. Spitfires get 2 goals in the second period and add the empty netter here in the third, and they get a split of the 2 games in the Sioux. So the Greyhounds now will head to Windsor with a must-win situation facing them on Friday night.
Yeah, I thought our PK was great. We did a real good job there. Our power play goal, Joey Costanza, was unbelievable. Obviously, we went into a trap. I thought our arrivals and our breakouts were real good for the most part. We're hoping that we get some bodies back here, and obviously we've been real good on home ice this year, and we want to make sure we continue that.
I love this team. They're obviously feeling defeated right now, which they don't need to be. We challenge our guys every night to work as hard as you can without the guarantee of success. Success is never guaranteed, and tonight, for whatever reason, hockey gods didn't want to reward these savages, but
How hard did they work?
I'm so proud. I think we generated more than enough chances to win a hockey game. Puck doesn't bounce our way for whatever reason. Obviously, the goalie interference is a tough one for us as well. But no, coaching this team has been, you guys know how I feel. It's been so much fun. We've come together as a group, and I loved our fight right to the bitter end, and I suspect we'll see more of the same here in a couple of days.
Just a word on Landon Miller coming in and just the performance he had tonight.
Yeah, I thought he was great. Good goalie touches against a team that was sending a lot of pucks behind the net on us. I thought he was fantastic, to be honest. Gives us a chance to be in the hockey game still. Looked very dialed in, looked very focused, very happy. That's the nice part about having 2 good goalies.
Protas behind the net, sends it in front. Greentree all alone, and he tried to go to the backhand and lost the puck as Landon Miller sprawled out and outguessed him.
Usually I'd say period by period, let's bring this game back to the Hounds faithful. And all of a sudden, the snap of your fingers, this thing could be 3-3. So, yes, of course, one shift, one game, one period at a time, all the great cliches. But I think the motivation is, let's make Windsor travel back to the Sioux, and my guess is we'll have a pretty angry crowd based on today. So I'm excited to give our crowd the opportunity to cheer our guys on again.